Hello Aquarius, and welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your relationship reading for the week of April 1st through April 7th. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled, but as always, I will shuffle live. During meditation, Spirit showed me a bird flying above, its wings spread out, its feet out, and its underbelly was exposed. And it gave me the feeling of the Fool, like you're ready and able and very hopeful. That's what I got with this bird. The energy that I connected it with that came through is a little nervous, a little excited, a little uncertain is what I got. That was the energy that came through. It wasn't high, it wasn't low, it was somewhere in the middle, and kind of like when your heart goes a little bit when you're anticipating something, but not pounding. It was just, I can't explain the energy except for those words that I had. I have no other words for it. Well, I am getting your card. Thank you so much for everybody who has subscribed. You are certainly helping my channel grow and getting my messages out there so I'm able to give clarity to anybody who is in need of it. Thank you so very much. If you're new to my channel and you've stumbled across it, or if you're a return listener and have yet subscribed, I do ask that you click that subscribe button only if you feel called to do so, but I do encourage you to do so because that allows our energies to exchange, and your energy is able to be better received here as I do the readings, and it's better embraced, and I'm able to tap into it better as such. All right, my dear ones. Oh, your card's taking a bit. There we are. Okay. You deserve love. You are lovable. You know, this is my Merida card. This is what I call my brave card, where, you know, she takes the arrow and pulls it back. But this is not the energy that I'm getting. I am getting the sense that you are taking control, but I don't necessarily feel like it's taking control in love. I feel like this is just taking control of your life. This is what I'm actually getting with this particular card. I just feel like you're just taking control in general is the overall feeling that I'm getting with this card. With that being said, there's a vulnerability to this card that I hadn't really picked up on before. It's like there's a lot going on behind the person, and the person is trying to remain still. That's the energy that I'm getting with this particular card. You know, it's actually very similar to the energy that I was getting with the bird. It's like you're ready, you're able, and you're hopeful. And there's a lot going on, but you're trying to remain steady. It's like you're, you know, like I said, you're trying to take control of, maybe you're just taking control of the energies around you, the situation around you, controlling your composure, whatever that looks like for you. Judgment in reverse, Page of Wands, and Temperance. Okay. All right, with this Judgment card, I'm getting, I feel like you are trying to call out for somebody new. You're trying to attract somebody new. But there's self-doubt. Self-doubt, or maybe a lack of self-awareness at the same time. But maybe, and I feel like that's really for a smaller amount of you, because the energy that came through is somebody who is aware of their environment and they're trying to control. So it might be more of self-doubt, or maybe indecisiveness. Maybe you're trying to manifest somebody, a new person, but maybe you're not clear on what that person looks like, how that person makes you feel. That's what I'm getting with this Judgment card. We'll tap in a little bit deeper here in a moment. And then we have Page of Wands, and I feel like this is you. I feel like you're trying to remain optimistic. I feel like you're trying to remain energetic. I feel like you're trying new things. I feel like you're trying to step out into the world, exposing yourself just slightly different than maybe you have previously. That's not something I typically get with the Page of Wands, but like I said, I tap into the energies and that's what's coming through. So if that makes sense, please comment, because I want to make sure I'm tapping into your energies. And I know it's somebody here, so the Temperance card is about, I feel like there's a couple of different feelings here. This is about keeping your inner calm, like just, and maybe just a tad bit of, patience. Yes, you are ready. Yes, you are hopeful. And yes, you're, you're geared up to go. I see that with this Page of Wands, that bird, but, it's like, you have to, yes, you can control the outer factors. You're like, oh, okay, I got to control, my calm, like what I was saying with this, You Deserve Love card, the Oracle card that came out. It's like you have to focus on your inner calm, kind of settle in. Remember I said the energy was just a little, not high, not low, somewhere in the middle, but it was a little up and down. That's what I'm talking about. It's about keeping your inner calm. And maybe just, that enthusiasm, but calm that enthusiasm down a little bit. Maybe just having just this, it's like, you're ready, you're geared up and ready to go. But sometimes you might be a little bit over enthusiastic. And this is saying, maybe not outwardly, maybe more inwardly. And this is saying, just bring it down, just calm it down just a smidge, and we'll be okay. You'll be fine, right? That's the overall energy I'm getting here. I'm not getting the sense that you're in a relationship at this point. I'm just not. I feel like you're ready for something new here. Let's get some clarifiers, and then we'll get advice. I should have been shuffling while I was talking, but I was trying to calm myself down with this energy. And again, it's not bad energy by no means. It really isn't. Let me get something out of the way here. There's a little hair. I don't feel like this is bad energy. I feel like there's a lot of positivity here. But sometimes when we're overly enthused, we don't see things clearly. But I definitely want to talk about this Judgment card and not manifesting clearly or being indecisive about what it is you're wanting. We have the Six of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Oh, well, here's the good news. Somebody is definitely coming in with Six of Pentacles. And it's in your energy. If you're the Page of Wands and they're the Page of Pentacles, they're in your same age range, the same energies. But with the Six of Pentacles here, clarifying the Judgment card in reverse, I feel like this is, again, balance. Yes, there's plenty of opportunities, but I feel like this is really an opportunity to remain balanced. It's funny. It's spirit is just repeating themselves in a different way. We have the Two of Cups clarifying the Page of Wands. And this is saying, listen, if you're searching for love, you're going to find it. We have the Two of Cups here, and that's fantastic. But this is saying, love yourself first. Make sure that you are in connection with yourself. Make sure that you are appreciative of yourself, and that you just don't accept somebody just to accept somebody in your life, that they are worthy of your love just as much as you are worthy of theirs, okay? With the Temperance, we have the Page of Pentacles, and I feel like this person is balanced. Whomever is going to come in. But I feel like this is also saying that this is for you to balance your Page of Wands energy with a Page of Pentacles energy, which is a little bit more calm. Again, more calm, more settled. The top row is more enthusiastic. The bottom row is more calm, right? And this is to clarify, look within. This is what needs to happen within. Peace, right? Yes, it is to clarify the upper cards for sure. But, the way I do my readings, not everybody does their readings differently. But this is also here to say, somebody is coming in. You actually might know this person. Interesting. You might actually know this person. You might not see them as somebody that you'd be interested in. They're a little bit slower, but they're in your same type of energy. Is what I'm seeing here. So you might know them, but you just might not consider them as somebody that you'd possibly, date in that aspect or talk to in that aspect, is what I'm seeing here. So with the Judgment card in reverse, as I'm shuffling cards here, when you are manifesting, make sure that you are very clear. Make sure that we're not using words like, I don't want this or I don't want that. Let's say you don't want somebody who is negative, right? It's like, I certainly don't want somebody, that with a lot of drama. Instead of saying words like that, you want to say words like, I want somebody with a positive attitude who appreciates themselves and will appreciate me and keeps good company around them, right? Things of that nature versus I don't want drama, right? There's a different energy connected to words. So when you're using words like that, it helps the universe align the right person for you. All right? So be very specific. You don't need to write a whole laundry list, just qualities that you want in the person. I wouldn't get specific about, color eyes, color hair, things of that nature. Build the quality of the person. All right. If you're not if you don't want people to look at you, about your physical attributes, and you're more concerned about people looking at you with, internally and what you're able to offer, that should be also in your main priorities. This is ringing true for somebody because I'm hearing a ringing in my ear. It's the first time that's happened during a reading. We have the World card. Queen of Swords. And King of Cups. The Queen of Swords came on the Page of Wands. The King of Cups is on top of the Page of Pentacles. And I told you, I feel like this person's very balanced, very, very in control of themselves. And I feel like this is actually going to be a very great relationship. I feel like you might, if you haven't met them already, you might meet them as you travel, you know, maybe on a weekend holiday, or you're doing something. This is a really random thing, but it just popped into my head that this person might be really good at trivia. I don't know. That's what came up. All right. I don't know what to tell you, but that's what came up. So keep your eyes open here. Keep your energies open. I feel like this is going to be really good for you. This is going to be a well-rounded relationship. You have the World here, which is ultimately going to be a super great card for the relationship as a whole. But you need to find your balance here. You know, I feel like this is going to be a very successful relationship. I feel like you will find, just like this bird, I feel like you're going to find, I don't know if this is somebody that you're going to marry. That I'm not certain of, but it certainly is a solid relationship for you guys that's coming in. All right, my dear Aquarius, this was your relationship reading for the week of April 1st through April 7th. Until we meet again, have a great one.